Good morning, Lancers, and welcome to this week's edition of Lancers in the News. I'm Juliana Angulo.
And I'm Selena Navarro.
To start off this week, we have a few announcements.
The Lancer Cafe will be serving barbecue chicken, baked beans, and potato salad for a low price of $5 today at lunch. Don't miss out.
Tickets for the final weekend of Sioux will be sold today at lunch. Pre-sale price is $10. See you there.
Lancers, are you keeping up with the presidential debates this year? Here's Jason Polanco and Robert Abner with the story.
Hi, I'm Robert Abner. I'm here to ask some youngins about the presidential election. Let's go. We're on the hunt for people to interview. Let's see if we can find anybody. Hi, I'm here with William Kelly, the personality of Almont. I'm here to ask him a few questions on the current election. How well are you keeping up with the current election?
I like to say I'm keeping up quite moderately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. Can you name 5 of the candidates?
Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, of course. We got Ted Cruz. Is that 5? Is that 4?
Did you count?
I think that was 4. And Horskev, I just watched him on Town Hall. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
We understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's
you
okay. We understand what you're saying. Which candidate used to be a New York senator?
Rubio.
It's actually Hillary Clinton. You're doing good, though. Which candidate hosted the TV show The Apprentice? As a hint, he is the same color as Ernie from Sesame Street.
Donald Trump.
Correct. It is Donald Trump. Which candidate used to be a New York senator? Do you need a hint?
Sure.
She was married to a former president.
Hillary Clinton.
Congratulations, you got that one correct. Do you know which candidate is from Vermont?
That's Bernie Sanders.
Correctamundo. Which candidate used to be a New York senator?
Hillary Clinton.
Wow, you guys know your stuff. I'm impressed. Which candidate hosted the TV show The Apprentice?
Trump.
Yes, correct. Looks like Almont's keeping up pretty well with the current election. Now it's time for you to go out and brush up on all things political. I'm Robert Abner, and I'll see you next time on Hallway Interviews.
Thanks, guys.
The Ann Butera Memorial Scholarship is being offered to any senior from Bishop Amat who is of an Italian-American ancestry. Please see Mr. Scott ASAP for further details.
On Monday, a Bishop Amat graduate who is a member of the campus ministry team at USC would like to meet with any prospective students that want to learn more about the opportunities at Catholic faith development at the university. Please see Mr. Scott for further details.
The following colleges are sending representatives to meet with accepted seniors and juniors who are interested in applying next year. Today, Concordia University, Irvine, and on Tuesday, Chaminade University.
Any senior who was accepted into Cal Poly Pomona's Construction Engineering Technology program should see Mr. Scott ASAP.
Attention seniors in CSF. To determine your final semester eligibility, you will need to turn in a copy of your 14-week report card to Ms. Morales in room 405 by next Thursday, April 28th, to determine wards for graduation. If you have any questions, see Ms. Morales.
Did you know that there's a makerspace in Lab 109? The Maker Club meets there every Wednesday at lunch. Come join us.
Today is the last day to purchase prom tickets for $185 per couple. Go to the ASB table at lunch to purchase tickets.
Want to sit with your friends at prom? Table reservations are available for only $10 per table.
After the recent earthquakes in Japan and Ecuador, Lance reporter Ian Johnson went around asking Lancers if they feel Alma is safe if the big one happens.
Bishop Amat and California is not safe, even though we haven't had a quake in a while, but most definitely California is not safe.
I think we're not safe at all. I mean, we live in California. Bishop Amat's in California. We have like the worst faulty lines over here, and we haven't had a quake in like 40, 50 years, so there's one coming soon. It's going to be big, so we're not safe at all.
What I think about Bishop Amat in California over like the earthquakes like in Japan and in Ecuador, I would say yes, it's going to be terrible for us that not a lot of houses are going to be safe at all. There's going to be lots of destruction here and there, and no one's going to be safe. Let's just put it that way.
If it's as bad as the movie 2012 is, then unless we're on a plane to Tibet, we're not going to survive.
But I think we've done a good job as far as preparing how to react to an earthquake here, so that most people in an even real bad earthquake would have a chance of survival.
Thanks, Ian.
Please turn in your remaining service hours to Mr. Castelag as soon as possible during break or after school.
The Los Angeles Arboretum in Arcadia needs camp counselors in their 2016 Summer Nature Camp. Check out the details in the Christian Service Bulletin Board.
Attention all NASA Club members. We'll be having a meeting on April 25th during lunch in room 604.
Please remember to bring in supplies for the service project. Attendance is mandatory, and this will probably be the last or second to last meeting.
The Bishop Amat Relays Committee would like to extend a giant thank you to all the student volunteers who helped make the Amat Relays and Raider Relays such a success again this year.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Lancers in the News.
See you next week.
Seniors, 26 school days until graduation.